Arguably one of the hardest working producers in the UK hardcore scene right now, Mr. Rob IYF agreed to have a chat with the Kick On team. Rob, or as my kids call you, Santa Claus, how the fuck are you?
Hey, I'm absolutely fantastic. Thanks for having me on the show. I'm popping away. I wouldn't say I'm the hardest working. I'm probably one of the laziest working people in hardcore because I don't actually like doing anything. I just sit about and do my thing and be quite lazy.
Look, I could name lazier, but that's for another segment. Look, Rob, you're signed to two massive labels, the first of which are on the label together. That's the American juggernaut Justice Hardcore, run by our good mate Todd Nobody. And there's also GTYM, or Go Tell Your Mama. That's run by old mate Keezy. But when it comes to GTYM, there hasn't been a label released in well over 4 years. Can you tell me what's in store in terms of yourself and GTYM?
Yeah, we've been hiding away for quite a while now. We've got a huge back catalogue ready to go. We've just released Unleashed, the GTYM album from Rico, Defect and myself. Things are going to be big. We're going to be working on another GTYM album, which is going to bring all the band back together again. Ajo's coming back for a tune on it as well, which is quite cool. And obviously all the usuals are going to be coming back: Rescue, Outforce, Band Extreme, Squaddy, everyone. It's going to be lit. It's going to be fire. It's going to burn the house down.
Okay, cool. We're going to get a bit personal now, if you don't mind. Look, I remember our first collaboration, like it was yesterday, even though it was June, July, August of 2015. I was recently divorced, living in a dilapidated hoarder's basement, surrounded by newspapers and garbage. I'm not actually kidding, by the way. We were chatting after your recent Australia tour, and you wanted a deep, dark, gnarly Defcon style voice for a happy hardstyle track you were making. One thing led to another, and we created Beast Mode, which you should be able to hear in the background, hopefully, which would go on to be played at Defcon 1 2015 in Australia. You've been championing this hybrid style of happy hardcore / hardstyle for a while now. How is it received back home during your sets?
Beast Mode, anthem, I love it. It was almost trying to push that hardstyle sound before everyone else started doing it as well. So it went off over here, and the hardstyle sound is still going off over here. People are starting to like it a little bit more harder again. It's quite nice. They're on the same kit and bass for the whole drop. Yeah, the melodic stuff's coming back again. I love it. I love the hardstyle sound. It's good, man. Very good.
That song will always have a special place in my heart. Well, recently you've been branching out into other genres. What have you been writing lately, and where can we hear it?
Yeah, been working on a lot of harder stuff and a lot of harder, slower stuff. Recently done a new podcast mix thing, whatever I want to call it. It's called the Dave Book Won't Let Me Play Hardstyle at Subsonic, which is on SoundCloud somewhere. That's all at 150. Also, I've been working in the background a little bit with some guy called Riddle and Scatterly on some stuff called Children of Chaos, which is all aggressive, nasty, horrible, hard, dirty gabber, which is delightful. Which hopefully, if somebody records vocals, we might have an album ready for the summertime. Hopefully, which we're going to try and go from like 155 up to, I don't know, 200 BPM. Literally just do the whole spectrum from raw style up to make your ears bleed. Whole scale.
Look, those vocals are coming, but as I said earlier, I have to tune my inner Ice-T. So basically a black guy that's not impressed with your position in life. Look, it's common knowledge that the best producers in the world do their work in Cubase. Like myself and you, of course. In 25 words or less, please explain why Cubase is the royal door compared to the rest of the peasants.
It is common knowledge that people do use Cubase, and I can probably do it in 4 words, I think. Because I am right. Yeah, 4 words. There you go. That's why you should use Cubase. Or because it's the best. There's another 4. So I'm doing 8. Because I'm right. Oh no, it'll be 9. Because I'm right and Cubase is the best. Yeah, there you go, 9.
Look, I totally agree. Everyone that's not on Cubase, you're wasting your life and should probably give up. In terms of underrated producers in the scene, who do you think we should keep an eye out for?
To be honest with you, the scene has got so many fresh people coming through at the moment, it would be literally unfair to name anybody. Everyone's pushing their own little thing and doing their own little sounds. I think it's great. I'm just clicking on and hearing something new all the time. I put a status up not so long ago and asking people to put production mixes up, and some of the production mixes are so cool. Brand new fresh stuff, and it's good. I like how it's spreading out again, the scene is, especially with the whole BPM changing thing. People are starting to be a little bit more adventurous and not sticking at a certain speed. I think it's great. So yeah, there's so many people I don't want to say they're the greatest person going out at the moment, but there are a lot of people out there who are doing some damage, which is quite cool.
So look, you're consistently booked for gigs across England, more recently to Australia and the US. What's been your favourite gig to date and why?
Yeah, I've got loads of stuff coming up in Oz in America. My favourite one, I think my favourite one has got to be the first Rocket Science I played at in that place. I can't remember what it's called for me. I've got the flyer behind there. The Imperial, it's up the actual flyers on the wall. At the Imperium Hotel, it was sick. Everyone was really cool. I drank way too much Jaeger and they refused to serve me anymore. And that was the first time that ever actually happened to me. Somebody refused to serve me beer. I think probably Fantasy Island. I used to love them events. Probably one of the most unique, crazy event ever. You're literally in the middle of a fairground. Obviously, people who are over here will know what Fantasy Island is, but over there and down under won't know what it is. Basically, if you imagined a venue that was designed by a 6-year-old, that's basically what it was. They had roller coasters around the main arena. In the inside arena, I had water park bits going around it, and yeah, it was crazy. I do miss Fantasy Island. But I think my favourite gigs at the moment are Subsonic in the castle. Same again, for people who are abroad, it's in like a little castle. And it's really cool. Dave puts on some really diverse sets there, really weird, but it's really fun. Never any attitude there, really cool to be part of.
Well, we haven't had a theme park rave since back when they were worried about Y2K. I'm showing my fucking age. Jesus. Right. Look, I'm sorry to ask, but it is the topic of the month. In your humble opinion, what BPM do you prefer to both produce and play at?
Oh, this has just been blown out of proportion, you know. Somebody starts making a tune at 160 and the whole world breaks down into Armageddon. No, this hardcore's going to change. To be honest with you, if you played at 160 and 170 in a club, I guarantee probably no one would actually notice. It's only because people are pushing the tunes up to like 180. If you went from like 180 to 160, obviously there's going to be a bit of a notice. But if you played a set at 160 and 170, probably no one would notice. And I don't really have like a fixed BPM, not to say I'm going to rock up and play it like 1 million BPM. I just see what people are feeling. So obviously, beginning of the night, you want to start off a little bit slow, like we'll play it like 170, but at the end of like midnight, endish of the night, we'll probably go up to like to 178, 180 BPM because we obviously want it a lot more banging then. But with production wise, just do what feels right. I started a tune the other day and it was 170 and ended up being at 150. So don't just say I'm going to make a tune at 170 today. Write a tune and let it decide where it should go. So
look, I agree. This whole 160, 170 debate is basically just Dave trolling. Well done, Dave PSI, for breaking the entire world of happy hardcore by trolling. Look, so as our feature track of the month, we're going to have a quick listen to your latest production. Mr. Rob IYF, could you please introduce this track that we're about to listen to?
Yeah, this track coming in now is myself and Marzi, called Falling on My Knees. It's forthcoming G2IM, and he's going to play it now for you. So listen and enjoy.
It's harder to believe again. Only strong survive. When all the clouds are creeping and darkness blurs the light, I'm falling on my knees again, blowing in the sky, till I feel I can breathe again. Whoa, whoa, yeah. I'm falling on my knees again. Whoa, whoa, yeah. I'm falling on my knees again. Whoa, yeah. I'm falling on my knees again. Whoa, yeah. I'm falling on my knees again.
I'm falling on my knees again.
That was sick. I especially love the video. That director, he must be really fucking talented.
Oh yeah, the video's alright. It's by some Aussie geezer who decided that he's going to get loads of weird time-lapse videos and stick them all together and put my music on top of it. So, I don't know who he is, but he did a pretty good job of it anyway, so.
Look, I don't think you've ever made a shit track, honestly. Even some of the best dudes occasionally put out a stinker, but I must say, technically, you are one of the most diverse yet not diluted of talent producers in this scene. Talk us through how this track came to be.
You know what? We didn't actually spend like 2 hours doing it. It was literally, it must have been about 2 or 3 months we were working on it on and off. We did like a dubstep version, with like a dubby break and dubby drop. We didn't like it. and then it went into a hard drop. We didn't like it, and he just kept coming around. He kept changing it, kept taking it, and changing the progressions. And I think now it's sort of, it fits quite nice now. So yeah, that's cool. But yeah, you will see me soon, very, very soon. Just put it out there. Will be soon-ish, I think. Anyway, soon-ish. Soon.
Well, I can't wait. Mr. Rob IYF, thank you so much for being on the show with us tonight. It's been hilarious, it's been awkward, but most of all, it's been fun. Thank you, brother.
Oh, it's totally been emotional. Thanks for having me. It's been weird and wonderful. Is this actually a serious show? Or is it just like a joke thing?